Hey yo, this is Redman and shit. And my man behind the camera gave me this card to tell y'all. Y'all want to look for me in the new interview, you motherfuckers. Go to realtalkny.net where you going to find the hottest on hip-hop or any music flavor, you motherfuckers. That's where I be at. Check just for working, man. Since the break, since my last album, I did the motherfucking, you know, the movie How High. Had a little TV show. Had 2 beautiful kids since then. We go to all my kids. Putting Gilla House together. Getting my own studio. Learning the ins and outs of the motherfucking business.
So what's the inspiration for the comeback?
Shit, I don't even look at it as a comeback. It was just I'm just looking at it as a hiatus. You know what I mean? Don't look at it as a comeback. You know what I mean? You got to think since 1992 to when I did my last album, I've been banging. I put out like 5 albums, and I did an album with Def Squad and an album with Meth. So that's like almost an album per year, taken off for 1 year. So I've been banging out heavy, and I ain't never have a break. So this was like my first break because the evolution, hip hop was turning around quickly. It was either get down or lay down. I mean, I wasn't really, ready to sacrifice my originality for all that shit.
So how would you say the rap game has changed since you first started? And
shit, hey man, listen, I don't complain about the rap game. I look at it as like, shit, if everybody could feed their motherfucking family of music they doing, god damn it, so be it. But I just look at it as though you gotta be very careful of how you do shit and how, nobody don't really got no control of the rap game. I mean, I love it. I mean, it's still, if I could still come in like this and still come out with an album, then that mean it's still open field. So that mean niggas can come in and hold it down.
So you have no problem with the South becoming mainstream?
I love the South. I love the fucking South. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck that. And ATL, all the motherfuckers down there, ATL know that Eric Sermon, me, Eric Sermon, Marley G, we've been banging out at ATL before ATL got the popping. Ever since like 96, 97, we've been banging out since in ATL. And I'm glad that they got it popping in their own sound. You supposed to. Wow, what the fuck? Hell yeah, big up. Fuck it. Get me on some of that money. But I ain't gonna fall in because I'm from Brick City. And I'm going to be doing what I do from Brick City. It don't matter what kind of track or whatever I do, it's all going to be Brick City. But as far as anything, I'm a music man. And music don't have no fucking color code, don't have no discrimination and all that shit. If it's banging, it's banging. And that's what it is.
So what are your thoughts on the White Rapper show?
On the who?
The White Rapper show.
I ain't really watched that shit. I watched it like a ball hair, a little. And I seen it, a chick on there with a big ass chain, and that's like a lot of stereotyping shit going on. It works, hey, what the fuck.
Alright, CNN had a recent show called Is Hip Hop Art or Poison? What do you think about that? They had a show called Is Hip Hop Art or Poison? And they talk about hip hop has a lot of stereotypes and like the videos, sexist and stuff like that. What do you think? I think it's a whole lot of crap. Because everybody know what hip hop is. You know what I mean? Ever since from the ages of hip hop, it's even since Ice-T was doing his first album, he had women on his album, and and women always been a part of everything. Even goddamn it, when you doing ballet, motherfucker, you got bitches out there swinging their big ass legs up and shit. They they just exploiting them in any that way. Like women now, like don't look at it as like, all right, being in the video, showing this and showing ass is not. They like, look, this is what we have. See, the whole term of now what motherfuckers need to get in life and move out of the 80s and 90s thinking of the motherfucking, we have to do what we have to do. Nah, nigga, it is what it is. I have body. Hip hop is what's going on. It's mixed with men and women, And if you're a woman artist, then if you don't want no women in your videos not showing no ass, then don't make a change. But it is what it is. Alright, throughout your whole career you've been known for having great videos. Do you think a lot of videos these days lack creativity?
You know what? I don't really watch videos that much to say that, so I can't really say that. Videos I seen was interesting to me because the song was hot. A lot of songs carry the videos these days. There's still some good ass videos out there, don't get me wrong, but who the fuck am I to say?
Do you let your kids watch videos, music videos?
Yeah, they watch videos.
Alright. How was it being in a video game, Def Jam?
It was fucking great. Big up to Lauren from Def Jam, a Fat Farm up there, working with Russell. Big up to Lauren, big up. She know who she is. Putting it together, from even the first Def Jam, the you know, it was Def Jam game. It was fucking great. You know, it was. I mean, being a part of I mean, I've been a part of a NBA game before. You know what I mean, but not like this one. You know, and then I'm still in the trilogy, and the trilogy is off the hook. The new Def Jam Icon game, gotta get it. It's the bomb.
I don't want to get you in any trouble or anything, but how do you feel about Def Jam promotion?
I don't think about it.
You just focus on your album, right?
No. I don't just focus on that because I'm a boss, so I got to think about every goddamn thing. What it is that you have to build your own setup, so you won't have to worry about any one setup. Like, you know, okay, if Def Jam gonna do something, then they set up on what they're gonna do. Maybe they shit is limited on what we might think is promotion. So do we sit around and wait to see if they're gonna do it? No, we go do it ourselves. So really, our crew, Gilla House, is really self-contained and hands-on. So we try not to worry about that too much. You know what I mean?
So what can we expect from the new album?
Just fire, just a lot of energy. Put it that way. A lot of shit that's going out. Introduction to Gilla House. You know, Ready Rock, Runt Dog, Icadon, Socrates, Melanie, E3. You know, the whole Gilla House camp, man. You know, and plus, you know, different producers this time. I got Rockwall and Eric Sermon as usual, but I got other producers on there I don't have to go through because I'm too high to be trying to remember all of them.
So when can we expect the album, and what's the first single?
Put It Down right now. You know what, man? I don't think this shit is first singles right now. Shit is not even working on first singles right now. I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers that right now. Your first single is the motherfucker that plays the most. Alright? You can have an album cut on your album and you trying to promote another record. Somebody say, and your album cut is getting radio spins, that's your first single. That's how shit works right now. So, right now we put out Put It Down, that's produced by Timbaland, but shit. They don't know how, we don't know how the game is, you know. I know how it is. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know how the world going to twist to or whatever, but that's what it is, and it's energy and it's fire right now, and it's doing good right now, and we're going to move on from there. So whatever's getting played, wherever y'all hear me most, and wherever y'all see a video to, that's going to be the same. Can't say it right now.
Alright, any last words for the fans out there?
Yeah, Gilla House, got it clicked. Gonna hear a lot of new music from us, please. It's an introduction. This is the start of a movement of good music. We want your support out there. People who love Redman, it's not gonna stop. You know, movies, How High 2, everything's in the midst for that. Blackout, yeah, Blackout.
When is that coming out?
No, probably not until another year or so.
You filming right now?
No, not yet. We're in the midst of writing. You know, movies, more shit, more Redman shit, Entity shit you're gonna hear, and more of my crew shit you're gonna hear a lot of, so please bear with. DJ Scoob-Doo, what's up, my nigga? Redman is DJ Scoob-Doo, got Live from the Bricks mixtape. You can go to gillahouse.net, check for that, or your local hood store, and find out that new mixtape I got right now is banging boy, road boys. I mean, that shit is fire. That shit is real fire. I got my nigga Ready Rock up there, Icadon, everybody on that motherfucker spitting, man. So it's fire. That'll keep you fed until I drop some food. March 27th, Red Gone Wild. Be there.